Many people near or in retirement are becoming alarmed with their tax-deferred savings plans. If taxes continue to rise, deferring the tax to a higher amount doesn't make much financial sense. Tony Hansmann is with Guardian Financial Advisors. He's here with more. Tony, good morning. Nice to have you back with us. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Well, let's go ahead and get talking. Many people believe saving money tax-deferred in a 401k or an IRA is an excellent place for tax-deferred savings. You say maybe we all should think twice about this. Why so?
Well, people have been putting money away into IRAs and set plans, 401ks for many years, these tax-deferred savings plans. Well, the idea is to take a deduction up front and then defer the tax until we get into a lower tax bracket and take the money out when we retire. The problem is that most people are retiring in the same tax bracket or even higher tax brackets today. They've been told that when they retire they'll be in a lower tax bracket, so don't worry about it. Our firm, we just don't buy into that theory. We don't want our clients to have to reduce their standard of living going into retirement. Those should be good years for them. So the problem is that these IRAs that they currently get, when they pull money out of it, old Uncle Sam's getting more money and a lot less is going to the clients.
And so what can someone do to fix their problem with a tax-deferred account then?
Well, if somebody's currently working, what we encourage them to do, and listen very carefully here, is we want them to only contribute up to the company match. If they're over-contributing, we want them to stop. We don't want them to put 1 penny more than what the company's matching. We want them to visit with us about some tax-deferred or some tax-efficient financial vehicles to where they don't have the unnecessary tax or an unknown tax in the future. But if they're retired, they're 70 and a half years old, most of those folks are forced to take required minimum distributions, RMDs. And most of these folks, they don't use all of that money, and they're simply wanting to pass this money along to their loved ones. If you have a client, let's say, that has $500,000 at the death of the second spouse, they're going to incur a $200,000 tax bill to the heirs. And with some proper planning, they can fix that. That same couple with $500,000, they're going to be forced to take about $20,000 a year in their young 70-ish age for those RMDs. So what one option is to take you can take about $4,000 from that RMD, purchase a $200,000 life insurance policy, and pay for those taxes so the loved ones get more money. And if they want to go a little crazy, they could take the full RMD and purchase well over $1 million tax-free life insurance policy.
Obviously sounding good. Now, is there something that, let's say someone is already, in a 401 or an IRA program, so is there something that you can give to them to show them how they can improve their overall financial plan by switching?
Absolutely. We could run a legacy maximizer illustration for those people who are a little nervous about life insurance, and a lot of people are. We want to show them how they can leverage a small pile of money into a larger pile of money that's tax-free. And allow the loved ones to use it for maybe grandkids' college tuition, pay off a house, pay off debt, maybe even use that money for that X and Y generation who aren't the best at saving money sometimes. So we can run that illustration. Visit the website, TonyHansmann.com. Give us a call or just shoot us an email, and we'd be happy to run that illustration for you, no cost.
Oh, that sounds good. And, of course, you help with a wide variety of financial questions. So if they've got questions, give you a call.
Thanks.
Guardian Financial is in Rogers on Horse Barn Road. There's all their information there at Suite 102, and you can pick up the phone, give them a call. It's 268-4463, or as Tony was saying, you can also visit his website, which is Tony Hansmann, 2 N's on the end.com. You're waking up with 5 Sunday Morning. We'll be right back.